It's 5 degrees. Getting on the road, it's 6:53. Let's take this call. Hello, Parkway Pony.
West Pittsburgh. In a quarter of a mile, exit onto exit 78B, Pennsylvania 8 North, Wilkinsburg.
Which that's the exit we're on now. It's a very long ramp. And just like I told you in previous broadcasts, use the whole ramp when you're exiting or when you're coming onto the parkway. You don't see anybody sitting in traffic over here waiting right to the last minute to use the exit ramp. No, you get onto it at the very first opportunity that you have. These people...
Exit to the right onto exit 78B, Pennsylvania 8 North, Wilkinsburg.
So we're going to take this little side road, back roads, what have you, to avoid the tunnel today. 68 minutes. The current time is 7:11. How convenient. It's asking us to go through Forbes Avenue, which past history, Forbes is not very well known for clearing their streets in a timely manner. But today I don't think we have much choice unless we plan on sitting for an hour. Now you see, all this traffic on the left is wanting to merge to get back up into that mess of traffic jams.
Watch out, pothole on road ahead.
Now we have this traffic all merging over here. We want to get down here and go straight. Majority of the people from Forest Hills are making that left U-turn to get up onto the parkway. try and merge over since the road surfaces are a little slushy, mushy, and slick.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Franklin Avenue.
Yeah, see them all over there? They're backing up. Backing up. I ought to get back onto the Parkway and sit into that 68 minutes of traffic.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
Now it wants us to turn down Franklin, which gets backed up a lot as well. But we're going to go down maybe to South Avenue and take South Avenue through Wilkinsburg. This road leads to Penn Avenue. For the most part, is 2 lanes, but it's very tight. Very narrow. Not much room for anybody slipping.
Turn left onto Franklin Avenue.
So now we're coming up on Franklin Avenue, or you can go straight and bear off on South, which isn't too bad either. It goes at a pretty good pace. And since we have a stoplight, let's go ahead and proceed through. This guy is clearly in violation of cleaning off your vehicle. You brushed everything else. Why couldn't you brush off your license plate number?
Turn left.
Cars are all heading down Penn Avenue, probably down to Forbes Avenue, where we're going to eventually get to.
In 900 feet, turn left onto Swissvale Avenue.
Now it wants me to go back through Swissvale and then merge back onto the Parkway for the Squirrel Hill Tunnel, which we're not going to do that because we know 68 minutes delay on that Parkway. No traffic jams or anything here. It's just there's some stop signs and there's stoplights between here and Braddock Avenue. But at least you're going, you know. It's not bumper to bumper and you're stopping for periods of time like you would be on the Parkway. Who knows what that accident looks like?
Turn left onto Swissvale Avenue.
Again, we're going to disregard her comments that came there on Swissvale Avenue. That will just put us right back in the mix of things. I don't know if the app's not caught up
feet, turn left.
with all the traffic. Usually it does. If you're not familiar with the app, it is called Waze. W-A-Z-E. Different people that are on this program are called Wazers, and they're supposed to be updating their app. They're in bumper-to-bumper traffic, heavy traffic, whatever the situation may be, applies. Then that sends feedback to all the other Wazers in the area to help them avoid it.
In 600 feet, turn left, then turn right.
Again, it still wanted me to take this alternate route to get back onto the Parkway, but I think that would be a bad idea today.
Turn left onto Center Street, then turn right onto Franklin Avenue.
Problem is we don't know exactly where the accident occurred. We just had reports that there was an accident on the Parkway.
Turn left onto Mulberry Street.
Would have been nice if the penned out advisory sign would have told us the whereabouts of the accident today.
Turn left, then turn right onto Franklin Avenue.
right now, looking at the GPS, it's telling us that if we follow her route, we would be arriving at work at 7:42. Provided there was no traffic, which we all know it's all in the red. See a lot of red on the map. Maybe we take a chance and go down that way. Still, it's 30 minutes, 22 minutes. Yeah, it's risky. What do you think? We take a chance, head back onto the Parkway, see what the Parkway pony can do?
Turn left onto Penwood Avenue.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take her recommendations. We'll go back to the Parkway, see what happens. Maybe she's got better information than we suspected. I just have to remember how to navigate through this neighborhood. If I remember correctly, I want to proceed this way. We're on the Rowan connector.
In half a mile, turn left onto South Braddock Avenue.
Now over here on the right, they had a water main break a week ago. It's still messed up. As you can see, the cones are all gone. These secondary roads don't get treated as much as the other ones. We're going to take the recommendation of the Waze app and head back onto the Parkway. We're cutting through, and we'll pick up the Parkway at the Edgewood Swissvale on-ramp, and we will utilize our whole ramp coming onto the Parkway. Come on, bozo. What are you going to stop 15 feet before I can get by you? Give him the way to come down the street.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto South Braddock Avenue.
Cautious here because snow-covered road, no traction. Somebody come off this road and they slide right into us, and that wouldn't be a good thing because it looks slick here. Now the fun part will be to get out onto Braddock Avenue. Should have took my chance there. We're going to take it now.
In half a mile, exit onto I-376 West Pittsburgh.
Alright, this guy's making a left. We're gonna go past him.
In 1,000 feet, exit to the right.
So now you're going to see the on-ramp at the Edgewood
Exit to the right
Swissvale.
onto I-376 West Pittsburgh.
Clearly it's backed up. I wish there was a way we had a marker that would indicate where we would be at if we had stayed on the Parkway. However, we have that reminder of that sign 69 minutes from that point at 7-Eleven, and that was to get to the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. And right now we're maybe 2 miles to the Squirrel Hill Tunnel, and it's 7:25. So we've gone pretty good, almost 15 minutes, and we're almost to the destination of that 69 minutes. So it definitely was a good choice to get off the Parkway. Let's just see how long it'll take us to go this 2 miles. Where are you going, bozo? I don't think so. This guy just cut all that traffic to try and get over. What a bozo. Now here's where things get interesting. We have our lane of traffic, which is coming from Edgewood. If you look over here to the left, you have the traffic that's coming from, which right now I can imagine that's backed up a long way as well. So we avoided sitting in that backup by coming this route. Now if PennDOT would educate the drivers and use the zipper method, I think this would move a lot smoother. Now granted, weather conditions are not what you would want them to be on your commute, but it's like this when it's dry. As you heard the GPS say, there is a disabled vehicle just ahead, and that's got everything in the red now. Just got a status update. There's a 4-minute delay. Our ETA arriving at work, it says 7:49, which is up those 4 minutes. So I think once we get past this Squirrel Hill Tunnel, as usual, things will pick up. You'll be amazed at how fast traffic moves once we get past this this crazy merger right here. Plus, we don't know where that accident is. I'm sure there's a lot of rubbernecking going on. Sure isn't a lot of movement going on here. I don't know. Sitting in this type of traffic or driving home in that snow that we had yesterday afternoon. Okay, zipper pattern's working. There's every other one. That's good. That's good. Now where the problem will come in is these people won't use this ramp the whole way to get merged into the Parkway traffic. I would love to see some signs that says use the merge method of the zipper pattern. I don't know if anybody else heard of the zipper pattern. If you have, please make comments in the notes below, and it'd be nice to see if anybody else is aware of what the zipper method is. Now you see we got a solid white line there, and it doesn't allow us to start merging until right about here. But then once this guy, he's going to get over, and then we should have a clear view of our lane. But nobody wants to drive down there. They don't want to drive down. There is a disabled vehicle. I see that PennDOT finally got rid of the there was a sign that was up here for a while. Finally got it because a lot of people weren't using it. Now I clearly have a nice path to get over. As you can see, there is this our lane is merging.
Keep right onto exit 72B, 2I-579, Boulevard of the Allies, Liberty Bridge.
Yeah, you can't really probably see it on the camera, but that's where the lane is starting to end right there. So if more people would use that ramp when merging, they won't have any problem. Now the guy I've merged in front of, he's still sitting back about 4 car lengths. I don't know what his deal is. He just needs to just keep with the flow. Let people get in. I don't know. I don't know if this was the vehicle. Nobody inside that vehicle, so I don't know if that was the one that was part of the wreck. Possibly, I doubt it. But now, you know, things have picked up. Should be able to get over into the left lane to go through the tunnel. No matter what the conditions are, people are afraid of the tunnel. They think it's going to collapse on them, I believe. I really don't know. I'd sure like to hear some comments, what people have to say. You know, what are your thoughts about the Squirrel Hill Tunnel? Why is Pittsburghers afraid of the tunnel? That was the first thing that I was told. Be aware of the Squirrel Hill Tunnel monster. I've been through a lot of tunnels in a lot of places, and this one here, for some reason, slows traffic down. Now, there should be no reason for anybody slowing down. You know, keep your speed, maintain it, and just go through the tunnel. But you'll see the brake lights will probably come on. There's a couple vehicles. There's a truck, and yeah, the truck was in the accident, so they got him in the middle. Now things are picking up. So as you'll see, as we go through this tunnel, we'll speed it up a little bit because we're not going to be going slow. But yeah, so it's maintained. Right now I'm about 35 miles an hour. If people could do 35 through here every day, that would be great. Posted speed limit's 55. They can't maintain that all the time. For whatever reason. Alright, I'll go ahead and speed this video up, and we'll see what the next advisory sign shows at the bottom of the hill. Okay, there's our PennDOT advisory. Travel time to downtown, 4 miles, 5 minutes, which is pretty accurate. Usually it's 4 and 4, 4 and 5. I guess with the weather conditions today, they're going to give us an extra minute. Usually pretty accurate. However, where we get off at the Parkway, it tends to back up this time of day. Current time now is 7:38. We're just taking it easy here on the Parkway, as it is 7 degrees. It's up 2 degrees from when we started this journey today. Just have to be cautious when you're driving because the temperatures are below freezing, and you never know how the treatment's going to react on the pavement. So we're just taking it nice and easy. You know, we're not making it to
work on time, obviously, but you know, we want to make sure we get the Parkway Pony to where it needs to get to, safe and sound.
In half a mile, keep right.
The Parkway Pony is exiting the Parkway. Current time is 7:42. It was a different journey this morning. We had to take an alternate route, exiting the Parkway to avoid a 69-minute backup to the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. As you know, we did make it in good time to the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. We avoided the 69 minutes, so we would still be sitting in that traffic according to PennDOT's advisory. So make note of the detour that we took. Hope you learned something today, and if you have any comments, please make them. Let me know what you think of the Parkway Pony.